Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We are Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. We have another day of what's olds for you today. I think we had about 13 or so. I'm not exactly sure about that. Kathy's going to show you what has sold for us right now.
Hey guys, yeah, I'll just jump right in eBay. We had a few sales. First up is a pair of Croc snow boots. I just picked these up a few days ago at Once Upon a Child. I can't remember what I paid for them. I think they had them like priced at $9 and then I had 20% off, so probably like around $7. And I listed them for $34.95 free shipping, and they sold in just a couple days. I think I only bought like 10 things that day, but I think I've already sold like 5 of them. So I'm getting better at sourcing things that sell quickly, which is always the goal. So next up, this is a men's Columbia fleece vest. This I only got for $2.22 at Plato's Closet, 90% off sale. I've had it for a while, but I just listed it less than a month ago. It was in the death pile because it was fleece that needed like lint rolled, and I hate doing that. So finally got it lint rolled, listed, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. It wasn't in the greatest shape, so normally I can get about $25 free shipping for those types of vests. Alright, next up is a pair of Columbia snow boots. I got these from the Once Upon a Child as well. They were like 12 minus 20%, whatever that comes out to be. And they sold for $29.95 plus shipping. Alright, and then these are just some Crocs. For some reason, these ones have taken a while to sell, even though they're black, which is a color that pretty much everyone has a pair of black flats, and they're new at tag, but I don't know if it's just because they were a women's size 6 or what. But they finally sold for $22 plus shipping. I picked them up for $5.99 at a Goodwill. And these I kind of regretted buying just because like once I got them home, the white is kind of like yellowed. But they're just some like Asics. I think they're volleyball shoes. I'm not really sure, but I only paid $5 for them. Listed them originally like at $30 plus shipping, and then I dropped the price to $19.95 plus shipping, and that's what they ended up selling for. That was it for eBay. We had a couple Mercari sales. First up, this one sold for my list price, which was, well, this is a mini Bowden applique skirt. Why are my screenshots? Okay. I had it listed at $26 plus shipping, and that is what it ended up selling for. These little mini Bowden skirts usually sell around $30, so that was right on the money. And I actually bought this off Kitism for $12, which was kind of a lot, but again, I didn't have to drive anywhere to source it. It came straight to my house. I just listed it, and I made like a $10 profit, so I'm happy with that. Okay, and then these are some Petty crib shoes. These usually sell anywhere in the $15 to $18 range for me, but I usually pick them up for $1 to $3 at various thrift stores. So I have $2 into these ones, and I listed them maybe just like a week ago, and they already sold for $13 plus shipping. And then had a couple Poshmark sales. First up is some Kamik snow boots. I really love this colorway, like the purple and teal. I've sold a couple in this colorway, and they've all sold well. These have been listed just a couple weeks maybe, and I listed them at $35. Someone offered me $28, and I accepted that. I only have $6 into them because Once Upon a Child prices that brand at $7.50, and I did have a coupon that day. So, all right, these are some Mizuno Wave Prophecy sneakers. So when I picked these up, I for some reason thought they were Brooks, and like, so I put them in the death pile because I couldn't figure out, I don't know. It took me a while to get them listed, but once I got them listed, they sold fairly quickly. I did list them at $70 just because they retail for like $220, and comps on eBay were like around $60, but someone offered me $30 on Poshmark, and I only paid $7 for them, and they are kind of rough shape, so I just took that offer, and I'm happy enough with that. But yeah, if you ever see these, I think they're called the Wave Prophecy. They seem to be a higher end Mizuno shoe than like a regular sneaker. Okay, and the last 3 sales are going to be from Kitism. This is a American Eagle soft and sexy tee. It says send coffee seriously. This was my personal shirt. I actually bought it off Poshmark a while back as part of a bundle, so I think I had about $10 into it, but I did get a few wears out of it, and I listed it for $14.95 free shipping, and someone bought it with my 10% off shop discount, so they paid $13.45 free shipping. Shipping was $3.85, so I'm making back about $7 and change on that. And then next up, this is a Hannah Anderson little bunting. I actually picked these up the same day as those Croc snow boots and the other few items that I said I've already sold right away. So this I paid $10 for. I listed it for $38.50, and this buyer just bought it outright with my 10% off shop discount, so she paid $34.65 free shipping. This was a little over 8 ounces. It was about 10 ounces, so it shipped out at the 12-ounce rate, which was $5 through Kitizen. Alright, and then last up are a pair of Converse. These I got at the Once Upon a Child. I have about $3 into them, and they sold for $19.80 free ship. They were listed at $22, and the buyer just bought them outright with that 10% off one shop discount. Alright, so we have a few questions today. First up is from Sarah. I have debated getting the clear bags. Do you find they are worth it? I like to have them. I guess I don't know what you mean by worth it, but to me they're worth it because, well, they help us keep our stuff organized in our boxes. They're
super durable. They're way more durable than you think.
So like I get a lot of packages because I buy a lot on Mercari, Posh, Kitizen, and all those apps too, and I get so many items that aren't like double bagged, which I know it's a big debate about whether or not we should be using extra plastic or whatever, but to me, I get so many packages that are ripped on the main package and the people didn't double bag, and then sometimes my item is dirty or even gets like a little tear in it, or like I've had stuff hanging out halfway out the package before. So I just like to double bag stuff for that reason. It keeps it safer. Like most of the stuff we sell, a lot of the stuff we sell is first class packages, so if anything happens to it in transit, I have to pay the buyer back. You know, I don't get any money for that. So it's just like they only cost what, 3 to 5 cents a bag depending on size. So to me, the 3 cents per package is worth the insurance.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm insuring my item a little better, but yeah, mostly if we didn't have them, we'd have like 30 items in this box.
Yeah,
And
the
have to
5
dig
cents
through them
definitely
all.
makes it easier for us to do our inventory system the way we do it.
And then the other thing I like about them is I just think it makes the item look more professional. Like if you get this item in the mail, you're not gonna, I'm not saying I sell flawed items because I don't. I really check my items over very well, but when I buy stuff, I check items out like for stains and flaws, especially when people say they're excellent condition. So I just feel like it cuts down because it looks professional, you know, like this is what if you ordered from Target or something, they might send you something in like an extra bag. So I feel like people don't check the items out as much for flaws or something. They just assume that you did a nice package,
Yeah.
you did a good job. So
And
I don't know.
we've had, I know we got something in like some colored tissue paper at one point, right? And it had gotten wet.
Oh yeah, so like yeah, we used to use before the bags just tissue paper, and then
you got something that was like covered in red tissue paper and it stained the
Yeah,
clothes because it
so
got wet.
that's why we stopped doing that.
So
but-
that was our, yeah. So these are more waterproof. It gives that extra layer of protection.
Yeah, and like people can reuse them, like if they have a problem with or wasting plastic or anything. Like when I get
Yeah.
these, I reuse them because a lot of people on Kitizen do use them, and I just keep it, take my item out, keep it, and reuse it. So,
I do believe cellophane is recyclable too.
Recyclable, yeah.
So, yep.
all right, so next up, Kathy W. I've noticed you seem to get charged a bit more for the flat rate envelope in eBay. I pay $6.94. Wonder if it's because I accept returns and allow offers. So I think that might be because you're using I don't know if you're using a different envelope or the wrong envelope, but the $6.94 price is for the paper envelopes, like the just regular flat rate envelopes. The $7.52 is for the padded ones. So if you're using this padded envelope, you shouldn't be paying $6.94 no matter where you're getting the postage from. So I wish I had a sale that we could like show it, but I know there is that paper envelope, and I'm pretty sure that's what she's talking about. So some sellers do put clothes in there. I just don't because, again, people have sent those items to me and the paper envelope was ripped because it's more for like documents. So.
Like that cardboard one? Is that
Yeah, the cardboard.
the cardstock one?
Flat rate mailer, so.
Okay. Hey, Kathy. It's later on in the evening from when we recorded earlier. We're doing our shipping, and I think we've figured out maybe why you're getting $6.94 for those labels. So I'm going to turn around and we'll show you what we found.
All right, so when you're in the eBay shipping, just as long as you're on the flat rate, it shows you right here on the click down menu all the different flat rates, and so you must be on the envelope,
Which pulls up $6.94 for
right.
us.
And that is the one that I was mentioning, that is the cardboard envelope, so it's mainly made for documents. I mean, I don't think they really care what you put in it, but anyways.
So we have it open over here.
Yeah,
Right?
it's...
So you can see up there, priority mail flat rate envelope, and that's the cardboard version.
Yeah, the cardboard one. So that's what that $6.94 is. So the one that I always click to get the $7.52 is the padded envelope. That changes it to $7.52, and that's just, you know, they are the same size, but one's padded, one's not, and so like the padded flat rate obviously is more flexible and can fit more stuff. I think that's why it's a little more. Alrighty, and then last, Giovanni is asking, curious, what is JBF? So that is just, it's called Just Between Friends. It's a consignment sale that I do. I haven't done it as much recently as I was previously, but we do it, I want to say, well, we do it twice a year in Colorado Springs, but then sometimes I'll do the Denver, Pueblo, surrounding area sales as well, just depending on how much inventory I have. But it's basically just a way to sell off cheaper items, get rid of old inventory that we don't want, and it's just a local sale. So I tag all my items, I can price them however I want, and then I get 70% of whatever sells at the sale. I just drop everything off on the dates and then pick everything up that doesn't sell, get my check. If you don't work a shift, you get 60%. If you do work a shift, you get 70%, and that's a 5-hour shift you're volunteering for. So yeah, it's just a consignment sale, but it's called JBF, so that's why. Just Between Friends, that's why I just call it JBF for short.
And that was it?
Yeah, that was it for today, I think.
All right. So yeah, I like to think of JBF as like a giant, like a flea market, but everything is organized with similar and like things. So it's all by size and by gender and all that kind of stuff. So she seems to find a lot of really good stuff there. So yeah, that is gonna do it for us today. Pretty average day for us, I think, nowadays, and we're gonna go ahead and pack these up. I did recently order our new worktop here, so that's gonna be coming up soon. That might kind of mess with our videos a little bit. I haven't really mentioned it with Kathy, but we're gonna try to keep putting videos out while I'm doing this big conversion with the desk, and I think it's really gonna work out really well for us. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.